Good morning, happy Sunday to y'all. I'm tired. On that note, go to Isaiah 41:10, and it says, "Fear not, I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." Um, I'm a friend. I'm gonna tell y'all what's been going on. Father, I come to you as humble as I know how. I close head bow. I'd like to thank you for your strength, your grace, and your mercy. I ask that you continue to uplift me and my people, my family. In your name and your word, strengthen us in our time of weakness. Guide us down the path you would like us to go down. Help me bring people closer to you and bless me with the words to say to reach the people that you need me to reach. I'd like to thank you for your many blessings and ask that you continue to bless me so I may bless others. In your name I pray. Amen. Um, it's been a lot. Just in the past couple of days, man, I wanted to do a story on the other channel to tell y'all what was going on just in that one day, and I probably still will to give y'all a little bit more background and context. But the job, it's only one hard part of the job, and I'm gonna eventually get better at that. The route they had me on, the time management part, I can't do nothing about that, and it's a tight time frame for me to make it and do everything I need to do. As far as my body, I'm tired. Um, I was off yesterday. I wanted to get out and do something to, I don't even know, but I didn't. I just got in the shower, got dressed, and sat down on the couch. Um, I know that just because God is blessing me don't mean that everything is going to be fine and everything is going to be perfect. I believe that the continued struggles mixed in with the blessings is a reminder not to forget who you should be talking to and who you should be thankful for, who you should be continuously asking for help. Um, I need to figure out what channel I'm gonna do it on. I want to do a video for mental health. There's some stuff I thought about and some stuff I've seen that I want to share with the world. Um, I'm just trying to keep going, man. I know y'all can see it in my face and in my body language that I'm tired right now, and I'm tired. Um, got nothing to do with the joy I feel for the blessings that God has been giving me. It's just that right now I'm at a part where what I'm praying for is strength and endurance. Keep going. You know what I'm saying? To not just like a mental thing, but a physical thing as well. Yesterday, I wasn't arrested, but I was pulled over, put in handcuffs, and put in the back of the police car. Um, the story on that is I'm on the phone with mama getting off work, and I'm coming home. I had just picked up some breakfast and stuff for us. And as I'm on the highway, I see the police up ahead. And I see it's probably about anywhere between 10 to 15 cars riding behind him, like in all three lanes. Well, in two lanes. I'm in the far lane. And the police is driving kind of slow. He's 65 miles an hour. He going 60. Uh, so I'm on the phone with mama and I make a remark like, man, look at all these people behind the police. They scared to pass him. Well, I'm going to pass him. I'm like, because I know my tag's good. I ain't, you know what I'm saying, got no warrants or nothing like that. I ain't worried about it. You can run my tags if you want to. I said, besides, he going 60, I'm just going 65. So when I get on the side of the police, he pumps his brakes and jumps behind me with the blue lights on already. Like, as soon as he get behind me, blue lights. And I'm like, damn, what I do? So, like I say, everybody on this highway, and I got room to just move straight over because nobody would pass the police. So when I get over, he tell me, yeah, I pulled Joe for speeding. I'm like, speeding? You couldn't have got me for speeding. So he goes back to his police car. He sit back there about 10 minutes. He come back. He like, you got any drugs or weapons on you? I'm like, hold on, that's you talking like you fit to get me out this car and arrest me or something. I'm like, no, sir. So he like, you mind stepping out the vehicle? Like, okay. I got my wallet and my phone in my hand. Like I said, I'm on the phone. I got my headphones on. I get back to the police car. And he like, can you take your headphones off for me? I'm like, okay. So then he puts me on the car and violates my rights, sticking his hands in my pockets without asking me, can I mind being searched? And I'm like, okay, so he go all in my pockets. You don't find nothing in there, a cigarette lighter. You put that on the hood, on the trunk of the car. And he tell me, this time I'm gonna put you in these handcuffs. I'm gonna put you in the back of the police car because you got a warrant. A warrant? What? I ain't got no warrant. He's like, yeah, you got a warrant out of Pittman, Arkansas. I'm like, where is? I've never heard of Pittman, Arkansas. He like, yeah, me neither. It's mighty funny. You're a highway patrolman and you're arresting me or putting me in handcuffs because I got a warrant out of a place you've never heard of. You travel the whole state of Arkansas. You've never heard of this place, but you're gonna put me in handcuffs. So I get back in the back of the police car. And he tell me like, yeah, you gotta warn you for failure to maintain. Failure to maintain. I can think about. I said, man, that gotta be the ticket from the wreck I was in. I'm like, yeah, I drove an 18 wheel off a mountain, and I was pretty banged up and messed up. I couldn't, you know what I'm saying? They gave me a ticket. I had no idea what was going on. I wasn't right. I had a concussion, bro. I said, I'm not from that place. I never been back to that place, so I don't know what's going on. He was like, okay, well, it ain't Pittman, Arkansas. It's Quitman, Arkansas. Crittenden County or something like that. And he called them back and they like, nah, don't arrest him. Just tell him to come to court on the 19th of December. I'm like, all right, back. So they told him they don't arrest me, but I'm still sitting back in the police car for another 30 minutes while he doing some type of paperwork or something. The man gave me a ticket and said I was going 84 miles an hour on the freeway. And I'm like, he pointed at the radar. He like, yeah, you was going 84. I'm like, no, sir, I don't agree with that. And he was like, well, you ain't got to agree with it. I'm like, I don't. I'm like, bro, I was riding beside you. You was going 60. I seen everybody riding slow behind you. I'm on the phone talking about how slow you going. And then I'm going to pass you because I don't have no warrants and I don't have none of that. He said, oh, yeah, but when you was behind me, you was going 84. And I'm sitting here, I ain't want to argue with the police, but I'm in my head, I'm like, it's 20 people, with 10 to 13 people behind you, and you just pick me out the crowd and say, I'm going 84 miles an hour. Behind you. Your radar clocked me behind you with all these cars around. Man. So I'm gonna go to court and I'm gonna fight that, man, because I can't have that on my record. I can't have that on my record. But I'm like, man, I don't understand how I wanted to click, but at the same time, I'm like, man, I know that even though I'm in the right, I'm in the wrong because I'm in the back of the police car in handcuffs, and whatever this man say is gonna go. He had me so caught up in my head that I didn't even think to pray about the situation while I was back there. But believe me, I will. I'm gonna pray about it. Because it ain't right. And because I know God got the final say so. But I also know that a lot of times if you don't take it upon yourself to talk to God about these situations, about your issues and your problems, then you can't just expect him to sit back and fix it. That's another thing I was going to talk about with the mental health is when you're going through stuff, when you're going through problems, you can't be afraid to ask for help, whether it's from your neighbor, a family member, a friend, or just God. Call on Jesus if you ain't got nobody else. That's who you always got. So don't forget that. Um, we have to learn to strengthen our relationship with God and trust God, to talk to God through all situations, not just when we need Him or when we're thankful for Him, but sometimes, you know what I'm saying, when you just riding down the street, you watching TV, go to commercial break, you sitting there ain't doing nothing, you waiting on the coffee to boil or whatever it is. You got the little time, don't say what's up to God. It's like sometimes I feel like God just sitting on the throne, waiting, waiting on you, waiting on me, waiting on all of us to acknowledge Him, to be the same friend to Him that He is to us. Moves in Him. To be, you know what I'm saying, their presence in His life, like we are, like He's their presence in our life. It's a two-way street. And I feel like we will never be as proficient as we need to be at that, but it's something that we need to work at every day. Every chance we get a free moment, we should be praising God, thanking God, talking to God, asking God, you know what I'm saying? Looking to Him in everything that we do in life, every little thing, because that's what's going to make it better. That's what's going to make it. I'm trying to find the right words. God is that ingredient to the recipe. You know, that thing that goes in it, that when it's not there, somebody going to say, it's all right, but something missing. You don't know what it is, but there's something missing. That's that God. So you got to remember to whatever you cooking, you baking, you whipping up, put a little God in it, man, or a lot of God in it. You know what I'm saying? Turn the cup upside down, dump it all in there. Because when your life gets to shaping up and taking form, or your day, or your situation, or whatever it is, and it ain't got that God in it, then you gonna realize at the end when it's too late, when you taste it and say, "Damn, something missing." Yeah, something missing. Something's definitely missing. It's all right, but something missing. This could have been a lot better. Um, it's just a weekly reminder, man, for y'all to tighten up. You know what I'm saying? Me reminding y'all, it helps remind me, so never feel like I'm judging you, because you know better than anybody else with the stuff I done did and the stuff I done been through, the stuff I done overcame. It ain't stopping. It's life every day. So, man, join with me. We just gonna try to make it through this life as best we can. Keep God in it and see how far we can go. Let's see it get greater later. Let's see how much better we can make it. You know what I'm saying? With each other and with God. So, with that being said, man, I'm fit to get up out of here. But y'all do me a favor. Lean on God. Depend on God. Wait on God. On God. We out.